Hey everybody, Fantron here, and today we're going to continue on with Obey or Die, get some, and I can't really tell how much health that is. Anyway, we just completed the Reaper, and this is also post-commentary. The original commentary I had for this, I accidentally hit mute on my mic, and literally at the very end I'll
Time
say
to
something
set the
about it.
record straight.
But anyway, this is post commentary, and by the time that I'm recording this, anyway, I'm pretty much just about done with the game. I've just been playing through it quite a bit, and I'm probably gonna finish it up today, right after I get finished recording this and getting this all set up and saved. But anyway, I'm just going through the footage and watching it along with you guys. So yeah, I haven't seen this in about a couple of days actually. Well, let me see. It was last week, I think, when I got to this part. But anyway, we're in Obey or Die, which is the next hub world after the Western area or era. So yeah, Duke's timeline is looking different. I don't know if I don't remember if I pulled up the synopses for this. I think I do though. I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Like, I already died, what, twice in this playthrough now? Was that shit? I got killed by a machine gun turret thing. Got plenty of those walking around. So you see, as it does get progressively harder. It's not just pig cops walking around. As a matter of fact, there aren't any enemies outside whatsoever, except for those two. Which is actually pretty cool. But, I mean, all things considered, if you don't have any ammo, and you used all of your ammo on the boss, and you went to here, then... some atomic health, which you're pretty much going to need. Like, I think my best tip about this game, literally, like, any difficulty pretty much is, like, I played it on the hard difficulty one time back in the day, and it was a pain in the fucking ass, because you would take so much fucking damage. Like, it was unreal. And I don't really think there's a bonus for completing it on this hardest difficulty. So, I'm not entirely sure. I know for getting all the secrets... I think there's a bonus.
Dig on the new strippers. Someone's gonna pay.
Yeah, anyway, the new strippers are like pigs, and that's grody. So, yeah. And then we go into the next timeline, the next hub world thing. And the next hub world thing, the strippers will be even more fucking weird. But anyway, I mean, all the areas are pretty much the same, except we can't go to the underground area, so that's going to be completely different now.
Blow you a
we have
new
to go through
hole.
a warehouse key, or go through the warehouse, because we have the warehouse key now. So that'll be a completely different area. My question is I wonder if all of these were like... I mean, if they just designed every level, and then every time you went to it, they had the whole level design, and then... Oh, that's bad. They had the whole level design, and then they just close it off with each individual part. I mean, some of these, I mean, it looks darker and uglier. Now, I keep forgetting the proximity of that explosion, but I always try to stay away from that damn ring of blue for some reason. Because I feel like if you're within that vicinity, then that's it. Now, what I'm doing is actually wasting quite a bit of time, and then, to be honest, I think this is one of the longest videos that I'm gonna be doing, due to the simple fact that it took me quite a while to figure out what to do and where to go. I want to say I want to increase the brightness of this, but to be honest, I think it's just because of it's PlayStation, and everywhere else looks perfectly fine, except when we get underwater, which, I mean, isn't really that often. But yeah, I just wasted a lot of time just to go all the way back down through and around to get over here. Right back to the same area. And I'm trying to look for secrets and all that stuff, or, you know, extra crazy things like that. But you don't really find anything until you go in there. You guys also notice how I'm just like strafing all the damn time. It prevents them from shooting at you, somewhat. I just don't know if the enemy's aims increases or just their damage increases. And there's a crystal, our first one.
Oh, great. This again.
I really don't know if I've even read the synopsis for this one. I'm kind of... Oh, there we go. Obey or die. Duke returns just in time to clean house. New LA has been seen better days. Explore the ransacked city and find out what's wrong with this time. Collect all energy crystals, activate the alien time portal device, and don't get burned. Yeah. So, yeah, what the hell? But yeah. Oh, that was good. I conveniently read it just as quickly as I read it before. That's where the time... That's pretty much what we're doing here. That's the synopsis for it. I knew there was a dude in there. I remembered that from fucking playing as a kid. And if his body didn't despawn, then would peed all over him.
Hey, what can I say? Ooh, I make this look good.
See, I thought he was gonna wash his hands, but I guess not. But anyway, in all actuality, these levels are really freaking tiny, and they all go around. It goes around into a point of where you're gonna wind up going back to the same area anyway that you've already been to.
Lizard.
Alright, we got our first re-entry point, which is very important. Now, remember in the last part I said that having a jetpack here is very important. It actually is, but you can't get over towards that area without it. I've attempted it at least, and I don't think I've attempted it in this because it's kind of pointless. I know how far Duke can and can't jump. So, basically what you want to do is use a crystal here at this little thingy over there. And for some reason I said I don't want to go in that area, but there was a wall over there. I wasn't really paying attention.
Somewhere.
And now the weird thing is that, okay, there are certain instances where the music will I think the music stopped at one point in time, and then we don't hear it as much. And I know that's happened. Like, that's not my computer, that's not the recording, that's the actual game doing some of that weird shit. Or like if Duke, he won't talk, like he'll talk, but then the music will cut out completely. Like, I don't know if that's just, if it's just me, or, I don't know, I swear it's always done that. But I know the music does cut off every time music talks, or Duke talks. So. Alright, we get a jetpack. So like I said, you need a jetpack for this area. It would have been much more helpful to actually just have jetpack, like at least 30 jetpack to start off where you need it, and then you get one full one. I think there's like 2 jetpacks in here. And you could have had, you know, something decent. If I would have got the jetpack right after I killed the boss, then that's what we would have done. Now there are 3 areas here. 2 of them lead to the same, well, 2 of them have an end place that are the same, but they all do wind up linking to each other at the beginning. But then once you get further and further down in each area, then it, I don't know why I'm using the goddamn buffalo rifle. That weapon sucks so much ass.
Some of this?
Weapon sucks so much ass in this game. And I remember why I never used it, because it was just fucking terrible. It took 2 shots to fucking take somebody out. And I believe the music is gone. Okay, never mind.
I feel good.
And there's our secret special surprise over there. Which gives us our next weapon upgrade, which is actually, I think, my favorite weapon upgrade. I don't know exactly what's happening. I think I was texting someone or something like that. But I know as soon as I'm done with this, I'm probably going to record the rest of the game. Hopefully. It shouldn't take me too long to get through the rest of it. Because I think we're actually on the last era, if I do recall.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
And then I know when I'm going to be recording right after I get finished doing Nukem, and that's going to be Castlevania Lord of Shadows. And then I think I'm going to do a blind playthrough of Lord of Shadows 2 whenever I get it. Which will probably be the following... Well, actually, the following week I'll probably start on it. And it'll be blind, but it'll probably be... It won't be uploaded until right after I finish Lords of Shadow 1. Because I definitely want to fucking play Lords of Shadow 2. I mean, God, those games are fucking good. But I think as far as those plans go, I think it'll just be Star Fox Level 3, Duke Nukem, because Tomb Raider... I don't think I've mentioned this at all during this playthrough. But Tomb Raider is pretty much... It's canceled for good. And I think it's just because people are having like, I was having problems with just having certain cutscenes and stuff uploaded with it, and it just became a pain in the ass. And to be honest, I like the game a lot, but it's really, like, I got pretty fucking far. It's not really worth me fucking going through all of that shit just to wait 30 days to upload one part, you know, and not have it blocked. It was like blocked worldwide, and it stopped me from being able to upload anything, and it kind of pisses me off. So I don't know. I'm kind of getting fed up with the whole YouTube thing. It's just like, dude, I have playthroughs that I want to upload, and I can't do it. See, and there's another sound glitch. The jetpack didn't make a sound. But anyway, we're heading over to the second crystal. Now, the thing is that you can get all 3 crystals, but the other one has to stay in that door. So, you know, you get 2 of the other crystals, you find the other 2. One of them has to stay in the door. And to be honest, if I would have been smart, I would have went back to go find was it the red crystal? So I think we're getting the blue one now. What the fuck am I doing?
Hey, let's get a move on, shall we?
Exactly. And what you want to do is push this dumpster off to the side. So every time you see it, you need to push it without grabbing onto it. Clearly. You know, I don't know why I don't use quick turn like as often as I'd like to. In combat, I do every once in a while, but that's about it. And that's not the right way. See, God, that is such a weird... It's weird as shit. I don't like how that does that. Like, it just completely cuts off that sound. Every other sound works perfectly fine. The music's still going, but that sound, the jetpack sound effect is just... It glitches. Sometimes the flamethrower sound effect does that, too. Now, if I run straight through there, there's the portal.
Damn, it's hotter than hell in here.
Now, if I... Simply put, if I would have turned right,
Gee,
then
this looks
it would have been... I would have wasted a lot of time. Or, not wasted a lot of time. I would have prevented all the time wasted. I only have one of the crystals. So, if I were to turn left right here, just to look left, instead of going in the water, I'm telling you. But I did want to explore, but by that point, once I pretty much killed every enemy inside the level, and that's the thing, once you kill every enemy inside the level, you should pretty much be pretty much done with, what you're doing. I'm gonna let this rock for a little bit, and I'm gonna get me some orange juice. 1 second.
I feel good. I'll blow you a new hole.
Okay, well now that I'm back, now I'm pretty much heading towards the red area, or red, what the fuck do you call it? The red, crystal. Which again, as you know, they do come in threes, and then you just use your jetpack. Like I said, just, if you would have jetpack early on, you would have been alright. Or if I would have turned around. Which clearly, the way that I'm playing this was not efficient whatsoever. But hopefully, I won't have to do this again when it comes down to commentating the next bit of stuff.
Time to jet.
See, and there's another jetpack over there.
Time to jet.
Now anyway, if you notice, I think the flamethrower is a bit ineffective already, but there's actually a super version of it, which we wind up getting somewhere down the... I don't remember exactly when, but we do get it somewhere down the playthrough. I don't know if we get it... No, we get the laser Gatling gun with this surprise that's coming up. And then I know we get the super flamethrower next, or high temp flamethrower. there's the third jetpack. Jesus Christ.
I'm an ass kicker, not a rock digger.
Alright, so there's those. We know where all three of the crystals are. Now we just have to find out how to bring the
We have ignition.
jetpack to where we need to get it to. Now, if you do this right here,
Let's get this show on the road.
you will not be able to do anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and, well, hold on. Actually, I'll just let it rock. I'm gonna let you see what fucking mistake that I did. It's the whole fun of this Let's Play. It's not a perfect run. I mean, that's for damn sure. But I come over here to a different area. And then the thing is that I remembered that you're supposed to go this way. Because I think I went through and killed all those enemies, as a matter of fact. I think that's what I missed when I went to go get my orange juice, is that I went through and murdered all of those enemies. But that door right there is closed off. So now I'm sitting here thinking, where the hell do I need to go? What do I need to do? See, all those enemies are dead. And it was littered with fucking enemies here. And I mean, like I said, that's pretty much how the difficulty scales, is where it goes. Or you know, fucking good lord. You know what I'm trying to say. It's been a long, well, actually it's been a very short day. I'm just really tired. But yeah, now I'm trying to figure out how the hell am I supposed to do that. And what I didn't fucking, I realized towards a bit of the end, because I started looking around everywhere instead of doing that first on, which throughout the rest of this playthrough does not become a problem. We actually start getting through a lot through the rest of the levels quite quickly. I think except for the next one after this, because I could not find where one particular crystal was.
Eureka.
Or the next set of 3 objectives. And then, I know we start dying a bit more in the next couple of parts, spoiler
Lock
alert.
and load.
But, I mean, those are pretty much going to be fun, and those will be with commentary, and all of its wonderful glory. And it's going to be so weird doing 2-hour sit-downs again, because I haven't done those in a while. And I know what next set of games I want to do. I want to do Lightning Returns this year, but I probably won't. That'll probably be the last playthrough I do at the end of the year. I want to say that will be one of the last playthroughs I do at the end of this year. Because to be honest, I beat the game, which by the way, it was really good. The ending almost gave me some tears, almost. But it's very possible to complete the well, not the entirety of the game. There's like one side quest that you cannot physically do on your first playthrough. It's actually kind of impossible. But you can make it to the 14th day in that game. But anyway, enough about other games. We're gonna be focused on the Nukem, that is, and me fucking getting lost. Well, not even getting lost, just trying to figure out where the fuck I need to go. Which, if past me would hurry up and get to the damn thing. There we go. So I'm gonna put that in there. Go to the other side. And I'll eventually make it to where I need to go. Hopefully. Now here's the thing. I know that this is almost over. Well, it's not even almost over. We've got about like another 10 minutes. Which is really fucking ridiculous. It takes me like a whole another 10 minutes to figure out where the fuck I need to go. Because now I'm looking for that place. And I'm trying to find it, and I don't know where it is. And the fucked up thing was I was just there. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to skip up until that point. Let me see if there's anything new that we find. Yeah, there's a med kit there.
Ah.
But anyway, I will meet you guys at the part where we get back to getting back on track. Until then. Alright. And we're back. Now, I skipped over having to come back to the same area because we've already seen it, and there was nothing in between that you missed. It was just me just walking around. So, I pretty much cut off like 5 to 10 minutes. And we're not even 5 or 10 minutes, it was like 5 minutes or something like that. But, yeah, that was the solution. Like I said, if I would have turned right and looked at that door, I would have went over there. All you do is just use that, go around, bring all the crystals there, and then we're actually done with the level. The thing is, I did not want to have to sit through all that crazy shenanigans again. So yeah, it completely I guess it leaves the doors open or it activates the doors. Like I said, if I would have done this sooner, then what I would have done is just went up to go kill all of the enemies instead of going down, reaching the empty door. And I'm trying to conserve jetpack. I don't really give two shits about my health at the moment, seeing as how it only hit me like 3 times.
Another lesson.
Anyway, we are done with this level, and we're going to go on to the bonus stage next, which will give me one of my favorite fucking weapons of all time. And let's see if I can do it. Oh, no, miss. Can I do it now? Nope. That's just a screw. 25, that was what, 26 minutes, 34 seconds? That was a long fucking time. 2 out of 3 secrets found, and the challenge was found. There was 57 enemies in there. It didn't seem like it to me. Next part is Family Jewels, but we have to do the challenge. Now, this challenge, on the other hand, is pretty much the same, except that we get to walk around with the laser Gatling gun. And the laser Gatling gun is fucking amazing. It's fun as shit. I can't really tell if it's more powerful than the actual machine gun itself, or the Gatling gun itself. The thing is that you need to watch out for on this one. Now, I do distinctly remember that this challenge itself, it's not that I couldn't find any of the enemies at all. Is that oh, and if you do fuck up on a challenge, you can do continues. But the thing is, you'd have to start all over again from the beginning level if you run out of continues and you can't do the challenge. But the thing is, the challenges aren't really all that difficult. You just don't have to die. And then in the next challenge, as a matter of fact, we go through without even getting hit. You just have to find small targets.
Come on.
So. And I do recommend using the strafing technique on these assholes, because
you want some of
these
this?
guys, well, you know, they'll sit there and shoot these things at you, and they'll shoot like 2 or 3 of them at a time, and if there's more than one of them on the screen, then it's going to be a pain in the ass. So, there are 5 left, and I got 2 minutes. I mean, it's really no big deal, and I'm sitting there, I know where the exit is. It's in one of those things. That's what I'm looking for right now, so I want to make sure I don't pass the exit up. There's 2 of them back that way. Anyway, this challenge wasn't tailored to be fucking difficult. And that one's not there. And there it is, and the last one should be around the corner. Yep. That's it. But anyway, that's it. That's the challenge. Pretty easy stuff, right? Challenge stage 3. The only challenge that I missed so far, well, I think I missed, well, yeah, I missed the, prior to this recording, or to this recording at this level, I missed one, and it was the super pistol. So, it's kind of upsetting. But anyway, we're saving our game, and that's pretty much the end of it. And I will see you guys in the next part where we go back to Past Me, and Past Me will take it from there. Until then.